Jai Hind, all hustlers. If you are a student studying in Tripura, I believe this video would be helpful for you because I'll be guiding you. If you are somebody who is aspiring to take up the medical field in the near future, like if you are somebody in your ninth or your 10th grade, or if you are in your 11th or your 12th, and if you have an inclination towards this field, medical field, I would like to give you some information, and please watch this video till the end if you are somebody who is from PCB background. Okay, so to begin with, I would start with the colleges and the courses available in this field, and I will stick to MBBS in this video only. Okay, all right. So first and foremost, as we all know, everybody aspires to be, whoever aspires to be a physician in the future, he or she might have dreamt of getting into the Institute of National Importance, which we also know as All India Institute of Medical Science, and to pursue MBBS from this premium institute is a dream for many. As you can see, these are a few photographs which I have collected. A few of my friends are studying in AIMS, and they were delighted to know that I wanted to make this video. So please bear with me while I show you around all of that which I have gathered in this video. See, this first photograph is from AIMS Raebareli. Okay, this college infrastructure is really great, and if you wish to pay a visit, I would suggest you could go and visit the campus. It's really great, and the UG hostel is now refurbished, and you don't have, yeah, this picture is basically from this hostel, this Raebareli, AIMS Raebareli's hostel picture. Okay, if you're somebody who is who gets selected in AIMS for pursuing MBBS, you will get this room. Okay, you will get this type of room. Okay, now it might vary, like in AIMS Delhi, if you get, obviously you will have a 5-star room, but yeah, in general, the new AIMS which we have, like 19 AIMS are there currently functional, so you will get a room like this only. Okay, and this is another photograph from AIMS Rishikesh. This is an air ambulance, okay, available in their campus. So I'll come to the statistics later, but let me tell you something. Like, if you are having a all India rank below 8,000, okay, 8,000, it is considered safe for MBBS under gender category in AIMS. Why? Because if you see the statistics of last year, which is 2020, AIMS Jammu closing rank was 75-75. Okay, and this is second round. Okay, there is mop up and there is stray vacancy rounds. Which I did not collect any data for this video, but obviously if second round was 75-75, it will be considered safe if somebody is below 8K. He or she is considered safe for getting a seat. Okay, and you cannot believe the fee structure which you have in AIMS. Like, you have to pay just around 7,000, and in some AIMS like AIMS Delhi, you don't need to pay even 5,000 rupees in total. Okay, or it's somewhat like 5,000 something, but yeah, if you are around 7,000 in all of these AIMS institutes, you just need to pay this sum for your entire 4.5 years of study. Yeah, and the last 1 year, which is the CRRI, which is the compulsory rotating residential internship, for that you will be paid 60,000 rupees, which is booming pay scale for interns and the JRDs, the junior resident doctors. The JRDs, after you complete your internship, in which you are getting 60,000 rupees monthly, you move on to become a JRD, and JRDs are getting paid like in lakhs. Okay, like 1 lakh something is their pay scale right now, and all your doors for a bright future is unlocked, because you will get to face all the modern amenities and the facilities available in medical science at your disposal. So it's really great if you get into a premium institute like AIMS. And it's not just AIMS Delhi, there are 19 AIMS, as you can see. And if you are somebody who is aspiring to be a doctor or a physician or whatever, a surgeon, you please try for this institute. these institutes, okay, because the guidance which we will get from these institutes is unparalleled. Yeah, no matter, I do agree that there are some certain GMCs which are far better than AIMS, okay, certain AIMS, but एक ठप्पा होता है यार, एम्स का ठप्पा जो है इतने आसानी से नहीं मिलेगा तुमको, ठीक है, यू हैव टू वर्क हार्ड फॉर दिस. एंड अगेन इफ आई एम मूविंग ऑन टू द ऑल इंडिया कोटा scheme which is also available to all the students who are aspiring to be doctors in the near future, you have this all India quota of 15% available to you. There are a few prominent colleges which we all know: Vardhaman Mahavir Medical College in Delhi, MAMC Delhi, Maulana Azad. This is Medical College Kolkata. One of the most prominent and well-renowned doctors have passed out from this college. This is NRS Medical College, which is now currently rank 1 in West Bengal. And this is, the for those guys, I have also, this picture was really great. Like, I have taken this picture because, the ones who wish to pursue their medicine in a hill station, this is a great choice. Yeah, you have these snow-clad mountains, and this is basically IGMC Shimla. Okay, it's really great. So these are all the colleges, and there are different other, I'm sorry, like I have not covered AFMC in this video, and there are numerous colleges, okay, available to your disposal at all India 15%. And yeah, now your question will be, what would be the cutoff? See, for all India 15%, for 2021, the score which I have predicted would be 608, because the rank is somewhat close to 15,696. This is the all India rank. So somewhat close to this rank, you are safe for getting a seat, okay. And I have given the supporting document in my previous video. Please do check that if you have not seen my previous video. And see, the mention cutoff for this in this slide is for pure general category, and based on the cutoff rank of the previous year, right? So the counseling is similar for both state and all India, and do check the relevant websites for their updates. Registration fee is common to everyone, but if someone is interested in participating in deemed colleges, the deemed colleges counseling, they have to pay somewhat 2 lakh rupees, yeah, which will be obviously refunded to you in case you don't get a college. But yeah, if you get a college and then you withdraw from that after first round, which is in the second round, then your fees might get forfeited, and there is no refund in that case, okay. Nominal fees are charged under all India quota for 4.5 years of study. And infrastructure, yeah, obviously it will vary from state to state, right? You cannot expect AIMS like facilities in your in GMC, though yeah, some are really good, like really really good, okay. Yeah, one more thing which I'll say is the internal PG quota benefit. See, right now, as a young student, a young guy who is aspiring to be a physician, a surgeon, someday, you might have this notion like, यार नहीं, मुझे तो यार अच्छे कॉलेज से करना है, ये करना है, वो करना है. But once you get in a medical college na, you will realize what is this internal PG quota all about. It is a blessing, it is a blessing. If you have this internal PG quota in your institute na, you don't have to sit for this PG entrance. Obviously, once you pass out from MBBS, you have a job, you go see patients, and then when you have time for yourself, you come to study, right? And it's really difficult to secure a good rank and then get a seat in a decent college for pursuing your PG. But in case you have this internal PG quota, it's a blessing, really, man, I'm telling you. And this exposure and the OPD traffic which you get in a GMC, I'm sure you won't get this in all of these the recently opened AIMS institutes. Yeah, they are premium institutes, no doubt, but the GMCs, basically the OPD traffic is too much, and you get to have that exposure which is required to be somebody who is see an AIMS student, okay. He's getting to see, like, for example, 50 patients in his during his internship period, okay. And the other one, just for an example, like, and the other one who is in a GMC, he might see 500 patients for that matter, okay. But now you can see for yourself, like, whose experience is gonna be more, okay. Yeah, it has got its own benefits. Like in a GMC, you need to pay for your service bond, because you have taken that seat for rent, okay, on rent, sorry. But in case of AIMS, there is no bond service, bond money nonsense, that is not available. Yeah, both has its pros and cons, and yeah, you have both of them. Okay, now coming to Nilgrims, see, this is an institute which is central government funded. Okay, and this is if you get into this institute, you need to pay minimal fees like 32,000 is the total fees for 4.5 years. Internship salary is somewhat 25K. Okay, the infrastructure might not be super, but yeah, you will also see a virtual dissection box which is not available in certain aims. And yeah, the new UG hostel is now ready. If you go and take admission in this college this year, you will get to experience the new refurbished hostel which is now opened up. So yeah, one more thing I would say, that you require, for participation it was 96 percentile, the cutoff was 96 percentile last year for participating, and the admission percentile, I would say, if you are 97, 98, you are safe. And yes, if you are using your domicile certificate through Northeast Open Quota, then you have to serve your state, because as per the law, there is a saying that if you are using your domicile certificate to get an admission somewhere, you have to give a service to your state, which I don't think is a great idea. But I don't know what might have been the ideology behind this. But it's really pathetic to watch physicians who are working day and night, seeing patients, and then they are studying hard for securing a seat for their PG. But it's really heartbreaking to see this, that they have to serve their respective states if they pass out from a GMC, because that's a delay in there, that creates a slag yeah, I do understand that they have taken those seats on rent, and the government has given them a concession, and now they are trying to they're taking a repayment, right? The guy who has taken a rent, the seat rent, taken a seat on rent, has completed his course, and now he is repaying that money, the concession money. So yeah, it is okay, but it's really hard for a physician who is going on through a stressful day, and then again he's taking out time for his studies so that he can pursue his PG. And this 4 or 5 years of slag in the career which he has to serve creates a huge age difference. The ones who are below 30 have a good chance of securing a good rank, but who once they exceed 30 na, it's really difficult to focus on your studies, though people do it. And if you are a person in this field, for obvious, you'll have this stress tolerance ability in yourself. This will you will build this ability day in and day out if you are coming in this field. Okay, okay. Moving on. Next, we have the Regional Institute of Medical Science (RIMS), which is in Imphal. Obviously, all of you know about it, and there is internal PG quota available. Okay, the cutoff percentile for Tripura state domicile was 95. Yeah, somewhat. If you are close to this by mop up, you should be getting this seat. I don't know what will it be this year. We have to wait and watch. But last year 95 पे हो गया था. Okay, fees is somewhat close to 35,000 for 4.5 years. Okay. Coming to the next, which we have is the state college, which is the Agartala Government Medical College, AGMC. See, food is good, accommodation is good, and it is well maintained to some extent as well. I know people will be saying that, yeah, I am tarif kuch zyada hi kar raha hu, but yeah, it's not that. Fees are high for a GMC because generally we have 6,50,000 for 4.5 years, and the internship salary is also quite low. No internal PG quota is available, and the cutoff percentile is somewhat close to 95. Okay, coming to the next is the Tripura Medical College, Hapania. Here we have a jaw-dropping fee structure of whooping 54 lakhs for 4.5 years. Facilities are good, though facilities are good, but the student environment is not favorable at all. The cutoff percentile though is at 92, but there is no immediate state government job guarantee, as there is no service bond involved. And it's a good thing as well, because if you pass out from this college, you can directly go ahead with your job, and there is no service which you a service bond entangled.